wanted to go live about my shadow work journal. It's so hard to get viewers now. Sometimes it is. Haircut.
Why are women everywhere choosing Abby X, the new tummy tuck alternative?
I got the tummy tuck results without the tummy tuck.
So I got this journal I want to talk about. I know it's a lot of people talking about shadow work. Shadow work, shadow work, shadow work. And I'm not gonna lie, I just got familiar with the term shadow work probably about 4 years ago. And I call myself doing some shadow work on myself, but I didn't realize that shadow work was much more in depth than what I was doing. And so, after you've been through so much in your life, and you have been through so much trauma, at some point, some people reach a point where I'm just tired of hurting, and I'm just ready to do whatever it takes to live my best life. I'm just ready to do X, Y, and Z, whatever it takes for me to have the ultimate peace and joy that I can experience in my lifetime for the rest of my life. And so, y'all, when I tell y'all, I've been through a lot of trauma. Childhood trauma, not just childhood trauma, but trauma as an adult. I've been through a lot of trauma as an adult, just being in survival mode, just being in bad relationships, just having low self-esteem, just going through different challenges, And let me just say this, trauma changed people. Sometimes it changed people for the better, and sometimes it changed people for the worse. And one thing I will say about my trauma has caused me to become more self-aware, about my own shortcomings and my own bad decisions and things like that. And so, in a sense, that trauma caused me to be able to work on myself, right? Because it's a point in time where I wasn't able to see where my decisions was causing me to have a lot of bad things or unfortunate things happen to me in my life. And so after so many things keep happening for a period of time, you start saying, well, wait a minute, do God hate me? Because there was a point where I felt like God hated me. Y'all, I felt like God cursed me. I felt like God hated me because so many unfortunate things kept happening to me. And I said, well, I don't want that much in life. I just want something simple. I just want real, pure love. I want somebody to be loyal, genuine, honest, and I don't want my kids to have to struggle too much. I don't have to be rich. I don't even have to be wealthy or anything like that, but I just want simple things. And when I began to pray and ask and hope for the simple things in life, and it wasn't happening for me, I started to look at God like, wait a minute, what's going on here? Are you mad at me? Did I upset you? Did I disappoint you? Am I a bad person? Because I just couldn't understand why my prayer request was so small, so I couldn't have it. I didn't ask. It wasn't like I was asking to be a millionaire, So, but anywho, after going through so much pain, and a lot of that pain is self-inflicted, making bad decisions, and for whatever reason, whatever caused you to have low self-esteem, it caused me to make bad decisions. And so now, y'all, at this phase and this point in my life, I am finally ready to do the real work on myself. At 45 years old, I am ready to do the real shadow work in depth. I'm ready to get down to the nitty gritty, not just become self-aware, not just realizing where my mistakes are, but to do the work and make the necessary changes that I need to make in my life. I'm just ready for it, y'all. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of missing out. So what I did was I got this journal. I just got it, but I haven't used it yet. And I know y'all been seeing this float around TikTok. What is this? The Shadow Work Journal. And y'all, I flipped through it briefly, and this seems like a very, very good book, journal manual to help you get down to the nitty gritty. And what I mean the nitty gritty, meaning why you do what you do, why you keep making the bad decisions, and what you need not to do. And so I'm ready, y'all. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. When I tell you, I done kissed too many freaking frogs that didn't turn into princes. I done kissed too many frogs that didn't turn into princes. And I also, not only just about my love life, but just, other things as far as like why I lost my drive to be ambitious the way I used to be. Like why I don't have a lot of drive for certain things. Why I'm this way, and what is affecting these things? What is affecting these moves? And so I'm just ready to get to the nitty gritty to be my best self. And so I just want to go live briefly and talk about trauma and the need for shadow work, because oftentimes we behave the way we do and we are unaware as to why we do what we do. We don't know why we do what we do sometimes. Why you keep going back to the same toxic situation? Why you keep doing that? That says a lot about you. You know it's not producing nothing good for you. You know it's hurting you. So why do you keep coming back? You need to find out why. I need to find out why. I need to find out what is really going on inside of me to make me keep kissing frogs, to make me keep settling for men that doesn't have my best interests at heart. What it is about me why do I lack drive? Why do I think the way that I think? Why do I feel the way that I feel, right? All I know is my way of thinking and my decision making has caused me to miss out a lot in my life. And it wasn't so much that God is hating on me or God is mad at me or God didn't answer my prayers, but it's simply some behavior things that I need to change, and I need to figure out what's causing this to happen. And I'm just ready, y'all. I'm 45 years old. I don't know how much longer God gonna bless me to be on this earth, but I tell y'all, the rest of these years, I really want it to be the best years of my life. And I want to get out of my own way. And oftentimes, we point the finger at everything else. We point the finger at our parents didn't raise us right. Somebody did this to me. Somebody did that to me. Which is all true. But is it going to help you reach your next level of greatness? And I'm to that point where I want to get everything out the way. Every idea, everything that I feel has hindered me, I want to look past it and say, okay, yeah, these unfortunate things, they did happen to me. But now what can I do